Good evening, everyone, and welcome to tonight's episode of Ask Leah. Tonight's question came in via LinkedIn, and it's a great question. It's from someone who wants to know what some alternatives are to using guys, the word guys, as a collective for a group of people that includes more than guys, that includes women, maybe non-binary people as well. Now, the fact that this question was even asked is significant because we have come a long way in the language we use, although there is still a long way to go. And I've got to confess, I can still be guilty of this too. You see, we do in Australia tend to use guys as a collective term, whether there's guys or women in the room. But really, why do we do that? Now, that's a whole other conversation that is linked to this though. Why do we do it? Why can we collectively say, hi guys? Because male is considered the default. And if you're going, oh no, Leah, you're overthinking it. Would we say the same if I said to a group of people that included men and women, hey girls or hey women? Would that work? No, it wouldn't. So there is something there. Some would argue not a big deal. Others, actually, this goes to the patriarchy that underpins so much of the actions that we take without even realizing it in society. So this person wants to avoid using hi guys as a greeting at the start of videos, meetings, or presentations. So my suggestions. Good evening, everyone, as I start Ask Leah every week. So you can use everyone. Hi team, hi gang. I use folks a lot as well. Hey folks. Any of these words, and there's not one right or wrong, but it is worth stopping and thinking about the language you use. I remember many, many years ago now when I was traveling around Australia backpacking, and I was having this conversation with a German guy who was trying to understand how Australians use language, which is, you know, tricky because we use a lot of slang. But the guy thing was one of the things he really picked up on. He said, Leah, how come when you walk past a group of people, you say, hi guys? And there's both genders there. And, I said to him at the time, oh, that's what we do in Australia. We just use it collectively. It doesn't mean anything. And, I was 21 at the time. That was often how the world worked at the time. It's still how it works a lot of the time now. But if we want to make changes, we have to really analyse this language that we default to and try to do differently. So can I promise I will never use it? No, I can't. But can I promise that when I do, I'll stop and reflect on my use of it? Yes, I can. Another quick example of where someone went the other way with this. I worked with a woman who was in a very male-dominated workplace. And she said one of the things that made her then feel a bit excluded was her leader, who was probably trying to be inclusive, but didn't understand, where he was going wrong, would write all of his emails to hi guys and Stephanie, and it just highlighted that difference. So folks, team, everyone, whatever it is, just make sure it's not linked to one or the other. Hope that helps. Would love to discuss this with anyone who wants to chat about it further. Often these topics do create debate, and I am more than up for having it. Thanks, everyone. Have a great week. Cheers.